What's going on, silly gooses? Good to see you all. I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Filled myself up on turkey. I don't know about you all, but I'm glad to have you here tonight. I didn't want to miss out on the stream. I hate that I couldn't do it yesterday. Of course, I was taking a really nice nap about this time, thanks to Thanksgiving dinner. But yeah. So we had leftovers tonight too, Chad. Good to see you, my friend. So we are going to be back on Pertam today. We've got a list of stuff to get done, a list of stuff to take care of. Hopefully one of those things is find ice. I think it was Eddie in iAirstream on Tuesday that pointed out that it's been like 5 streams since I've been that I've been looking for ice. And so that's one of our big things today. If you remember last time we were on this stream together, I was working on and had finished for the most part the crane miner, and that I'm excited to get it all the way completely done. So we've got to get the pistons and all that stuff set up within the park program, the script, and we're going to go out and mine us a lot of ore so I don't have to worry about it. But as always, we want to start with our word of the day that I cannot say. I'm about to switch over to the wheel so we can figure out what that's going to be. So we're going to switch over to the wheel spin. It's going to be dark for just a moment while I open that window up. There we go. And we're going to see what the starting word is. Of course, Chad, I imagine you've already got one selected, a mystery word that I cannot say. So here we go. Okay. Everybody sees it. This is this word right here. The ore melter. I can't say this. The ore processing facility. Cannot say the actual name for that block. All right. Well, we'll be figuring that out as we go. Oh, I feel you. I understand. I don't know. I was thrown off by that too. I really enjoy having that just back to back stream, but he has said to me that he had sort of a funky day today, so I get that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with our stream. Remember, we cannot say the other word for ore processing block, and whatever the word is that Chad has decided. So here is our list, our things that we need to do. Rev's to-do list right here. 1, finish the park crane. Got to get all the pistons and stuff, the hinges and stuff put on there into the scripts. Get all those variables put in place. 2, we want to mine some ores, and mine all the ores actually, as many as we can find. I've got quite a few of them right here around me. I'm going to try and spread out just a little bit so I'm not mining right underneath my base. Find ice, and as you see, I've put a nice little request to Clang to be gracious and help me find the ice. And then of course we win naturally as silly gooses. We always win. It's just it's hard for us to fail. Not true. If you've watched any of my streams, you know that's absolutely not true. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. How does everything sound? You got the word selected. Awesome. How does everything sound on this on your end, Chad? Audio wise, I struggle with the audio a lot sometimes, so we'll figure out as we go. Audio is always a struggle. Okay, so we wanted to go ahead and get started on finishing the crane, and I don't think it. I've got all the wheels on here except for this one, so we need to add this wheel. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it may just be it. Audio is one of those things, so this is going to drive me up a wall. I think it's this one. Don't know. No. One of these needs a wheel added to it. It's this one. There you are. That means that one of these wheel things has not been completed all the way, it seems. Yeah, it's this one. Did you have a good Thanksgiving, Chad? Anybody else? All the silly gooses in chat, have you had a good Thanksgiving? Tell me what your favorite thing was that was made. And it's all good. The large steel tubes are going to be the death of me too. I'm going to scoot forward a little bit. Maybe that'll help with my voice as well, Chad. I don't know why my mic is monitoring so low. Spent the day at Mom's and left a bit early to avoid the snow that started coming down. Yeah, they're talking that storm is going to be a huge, like, it's going to dump a decent amount all the way up north. And some around my area, but not like what they're talking about for y'all's area. Excuse me. Yeah, the contact area for that block is always weird. I can never get it right. Here's the question. I think I want to go ahead and get it off of the base first before we try anything else. So I'm going to make it a nice little ramp. And this will either go quite well or horribly. But if it goes horribly, at least it'll be entertaining for y'all. Yeah, I keep watching it because the Southerners don't handle snow very well. It's pretty sad how bad we are with snow because we don't see it that often, and people don't really know how to drive in it around here. And I say that like I'm one of them, like I am, or one of the people that don't. No, I don't know how to drive very well, and I do have my truck. My truck does have 4-wheel drive, and I do like to get out and play in the snow. But I don't drive in it that well, so it just panic ensues at the first sign of snow around here, which is, it's funny, kind of sad at the same time. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the strength up on that. Hey Eddie, hey, how are you doing? I was just talking about you. Reminding me about how many streams it's been since I have, been looking for ice. So yeah, actually some snow, that white fluffy stuff is on its way for a lot of people. A little bit for us, but apparently Chad's getting swamped in it. All right, this is I kind of feel like I want to weld these first before I drop this. I need steel plate. I have an assembler right there. I keep forgetting the assembler right next to me. I just want to weld these up. It makes me nervous. It'd be really sad for me to fix all this up. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Really? I'm already out. It goes quick. But up here it could happen with any storm. That's true. That's true. I know the way they're talking, it's like that whole area is supposed to be getting a lot. Don't know also, I guess I made everything out of yellow up here. We're gonna have to change that. I like yellow for an accent color. I want to make sure that it is going to land on all the blocks. Okay, moment of truth. Yay. Nothing exploded. Do I need to turn the game sound up, y'all? I don't know that I made it on YouTube now that I think about it. I know it's on Ayer's Discord, and on mine. Oh, hey, what's up, JN? How are you? On my notification thing, it says Nelson. Do you mind if I call you that? My Streamlabs has, I think it's, I'll just call you JN. Okay, so I want to get this guy off of here first before we do anything else. And then I'm going to go ahead and add all of the pistons, the rotors, or well, I don't even know the rotor, but the hinges, so that we can get the park script up and going. Nelson's fine, cool. That'll be easy for me to remember. So we have the rotor, so we want to go ahead and have a base hinge on here. I don't know why I'm looking at the rotor. So we're gonna go down to mechanical. We're gonna find the hinge block right here. Got about an inch overnight. Truck windshield is still covered. Didn't have to go anywhere today. That's good though. Excuse me. I need you to quit turning round and round. I need you to pick a direction. There we go. I need Marcus here to remind me to eat. Rhino needs to be in here to remind me to close my mouth. I was watching back through my tank stream the other day and realized how long my mouth was open the entire time. Made fun of myself. It was great. I'm thinking about going that way with the drone. I want to see that military barracks. I want to scout it out because I think I'm going to raid it today too. What do we say? Let's do three pistons. Meeting friends for brunch tomorrow, so I'll have to clean it off then. So if we get more tonight, I only have to clean it off once. That's fair. I get that completely. Okay. You want to be contrary. We'll go ahead and move you out a little bit. I need to go ahead and name it too. Let's do that. I have an incomplete spotlight. Oh no. A hinge. Where are you, hinges? Oh, Mr. Hinge. There you are. We'll do this the base hinge. We're under a winter warning here. Supposed to get a few inches. Well, Nelson, you're gonna be buried in snow too. They're only looking at like maybe an inch here, and that's a big maybe. They've been going back and forth on it all day. I think it was just being contrary, wouldn't let me put that down because it was facing straight up, which is weird. But it just, yeah. Are you just not gonna let? Okay, there we go. I was gonna use the regular piston. I think I want to do 2 here. 2 here, then another hinge, maybe. No, let's do 3. I want as much length as I can possibly get with these things. After I get up, I'll plug in the block heater and let it take a bite off the chill for a few hours before heading out. At least the winds have died down. The last couple days have been pretty windy. Yeah, we've had some wind here. It's just been bitterly cold, which is fine. It's not normally this cold in November where I'm at. But we also would be right. We're supposed to be right in the middle of like the winter tornado season. So I'm kind of glad it's been rather chill. Okay, I want to go ahead and name these pistons. We're gonna just do the base, these 3 base pistons. And that way I can kind of differentiate between what part of the main body of this crane part, because I'll have to have in the park script, I'm going to have it run different arguments for different sections of the crane's mast thing. Just have to survive for a month and then taking time off from Christmas to New Year. That sounds fantastic. Get a good rest in. We will be doing a lot of traveling for the for Christmas season. We're gonna go between my wife's family and my family, and you know, going around and making our visits and whatnot. So we've got 3 here. That should give us significant length should we need it. I'm gonna go right here as well. I need another hinge. So I want to be able to actuate and do all that, and kind of be really thorough with the way I am mining stuff. Just a reminder to everybody that is watching, there has been a word selected already. If you weren't here to see it, that word is it's the block that you use when you want to make your ore into ingots. So I can't say that word. There's also a mystery word that I apparently have not said yet. We will figure out what that is. I think we're gonna call this the elbow again. That's what I have on that crane that's on the rover. So we're gonna call this elbow hinge. Hey, Sicky, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you. To catch you up right now, what we are doing is getting this this crane miner up and going. So I'm working on naming all the mechanical stuff so that it'll be easy to work with in the park script. So I'm about to put in more pistons and probably get beat up by Deborah as I do it. I also need to make sure I do share inertial tensors at some point. I see this thing wobbling already. I think I'm gonna do 3 here. I'm getting nervous about that inertial tensor. Hey, Chad P. Redeemed Silly Goose. Silly Goose. All right. Oh, there are new redemptions, by the way. We love cranes here. So ever since I made that first one on the rover, I have fallen in love with cranes, Sicky. I enjoy making them. This one is my first sort of rendition of a crane. I want to go back and make it a lot better. Like, I want to have it to where like the entire cockpit turns when I want to mine something. I think there's going to be another script involved with that I haven't put in yet. What was I doing? I got distracted. Pistons. I need elbow pistons there. So I'm gonna name them. Oh, I was also going to, so I don't want, it's the rotor that I don't want to put the inertial tensors on. The rotor is the one attached to the grid. So I'm gonna go and do that because they were already looking a little unstable. I also didn't name that. It's fine. If you squint hard enough, crane equals turret. That's true. Oh, ow, Deborah. Why you do that? All right. Now we'll go ahead and name that the elbow pistons. Even while they're, I need to do that one at a time. Come on, Rev. Use your brain. You should be able to use the same script. All you're doing is changing how you rotate the boom. Okay. I was wondering if it would be weird with the cockpit on a subgrid. I didn't know if there was going to be something involved with like messing that up, if that would do anything weird. I don't know how it ever interacts. I should probably just experiment and find out. I'm going to build another one at some point. I don't know that it's going to be on stream or anything. It may be one of those things that I just do on the side to see if I can do it and how I like it. I don't know, because I like this one, but I would like it to be a little bit more real in a sense, and because and have it actually turn. If it were very real, I'd have to be careful about how many times I turn counterclockwise. So I need, there we go. I need up some oxygen. Also, I thought I had oxygen bottles. I guess I don't. Yeah, okay, yeah. I was thinking, isn't there a subgrid control thing? Maybe? Am I remembering that correctly? Somebody with more script experience? Or it may have used something like that. Y'all want to let me know? How's the game sound for you all? Do I need to turn it up? Also, don't forget to hit that like button. Now, all the likes and stuff, they help me help the video get noticed, the stream get noticed, and just lets me know that you liked it. Doing my best to figure out this streaming thing. I'll get there eventually. I will be honest right now. I don't have the hot sauce with me tonight. I left it out and I was supposed to refrigerate it, so I was afraid it might actually, you know, make me not feel well. So we won't have the hot sauce punishment today, if I even need one. But inevitably, I'm going to say the mystery word. If it's anything related to space engineers, then I'm saying the mystery word. There are scripts for subgrid wheel control. You can also check out how Dread Mechanic does it. Yeah. Oh, is hot sauce self-sterilizing? Okay. It just said keep refrigerated, and I forgot to do that. I left it sitting there, and I was like, I don't know if that's safe anymore. It's like the one thing I forgot to do. Okay. Ooh. All right, I need to name that hinge. This is the drill. So this is, I'm gonna put the drill on this. And we will figure it out from there. So I want to go ahead and rename all of those. Thankfully, I've gotten pretty decent with the park script now that I've been playing around with it. What is that? Oh, I got friends. Where are you, friends? I want to say hi. Hello? Where'd my friends go? Most has so much salt. Oh, those are exhaust blocks. Chad, they're right here. Yeah, they are a different color for some reason. Ah, there you are. It's also about time for me to make myself an assault rifle. Is there another one? I feel like I hear another one. Yeah. Okay, I didn't name the hinge though. I got distracted by the visitor to the base. Oh, I didn't name this one either. Right, drill piston. This will be 2. I know I did 1. Leave them in the range of the base turret. Yeah, one of them was shooting it. I thought it was hitting one of them. I think there was only one. So I think it popped in, the turret saw it, then it went underground. Okay, now I just need to put the drill on there. Yeah. Or I could set it all up and then put the drill last. Let's do that. That'll be fine. So I need to go in and look at... I have the main remote control on here already. Where's the parks? I need to put all of this on the park script. That's right. That is. Did I get the hinge? It should be hinge, not hinges, but it's fine. I need the base pistons. That's what it is. So those should all be on there now. Where is my park script and program block? Right there. It's probably not running it right now. Is it running it? No. No. No, it is. Okay. What you doing? Okay, it's fine. So let's go ahead and look at this space rotor. Custom data should have it in here. Park main, park bore is what I called that. Okay, and park drill. So I know that for the middle part, the elbow, well, I can just change that to bore. This shouldn't. I just want to make it sure it's consistent. It'll bother me if I don't. Base turret got that last kill. Okay. Oh, as I was saying, there are new redemptions. I went and put a few more in there. The endless wheel of suck. I made that a redemption. So I'm pretty sure it's exclamation point redeem.
The batteries.
WOS. Hey, how's it going, Ire? Hope you're doing all right. We're just getting this this crane set up. Going through doing all the fun park script stuff.
It's like an endless wheel of suck.
I am working on drawing. I want to draw the rotor. I just haven't done it yet, so that'll be different once I get it all figured out. Where's that custom data block?
Meteor storm inbound.
This has already got it set. Hang on now. Because it's part of the main grid. Duh. So I can now do the base hinge, which it will need. Family friendly, yeah.
Little accident.
Okay. All right, up. Figuring that I got this, gotten it situated, oriented correctly, this should be fine. Oh, the other redemption I have is, can I get a honk yeah? And I'm pretty sure it's exclamation point redeem honk yeah. Now that one might be loud. It was going to be the one that I was going to use for y'all to scare me. So we'll see. I don't know how loud it's going to be. I don't know. I thought, or is it not showing a half?
Can I get a honk, yeah?
Yeah, there we go. That was pretty loud. That'll get me. I really hope these are all situated correctly so I don't have to go back through and make them the other way around. I mean, it won't be that bad if I do. This one right here, let me see. We'll take a quick moment. This is my Schecter. It's a guitar. It's forget the Diamond series is what it is. I really enjoy Schecter. I like their stuff. C1 Platinum is the build. Hey, Engineer Coffee, it's okay. And then this is a P-bass Fender. I don't want to do that one. But yeah, those are my two guitars. I have a couple of acoustics as well. They are not down here with me in the basement. I have my little area where I play. It's over to the left of me over here. Got all my stuff, my amps and whatnot. Ibanez, yeah. I don't have. I had an Ibanez, but it ended up got broken in a move, and I was very sad about it. So I did these two bass pistons. I need to get this one. There we go. Now let's check this. Oh, I gotta read. Yep. Oh. I gotta tell the block to recompile that. Okay, sweet. I'm up and down. That's reversed. Wonderful. Okay, gotta change that. Keep hitting the wrong button. So let's do. So it needs to be 1 here on down and -1 on the up. Oh, wow. Yeah. What are you running with now, Ayer? Are you what are you playing on now? I meant to show those guitars to y'all earlier, a few streams ago, because I know we had talked about them. But my acoustic that I play is a Taylor. Oh, you sold your last one? Did you play for how long have you been playing? So this is the bore hinge. Custom data on that. Need to go down to the bore section and left to right. I'm assuming, well, we'll see. Up and down. Hopefully this one's good to go. My favorite guitar has about 200 strings and a bunch of tiny hammers. Oh, piano player, huh? I've had my air guitar for many years. Probably never sell it. Let me know if you do sell it. I'll buy it. I need you to try and sell me an air guitar, Chad. Nope. Nope. Oh, what was the other thing I was going to tell you all? If you have, or if you do, there's also the custom command now to, nope, this is a piston. I don't know what I'm doing there. I just need to quit talking and do this, but I don't know, trying to be a better streamer. I'm going to talk about stuff while I do things. There's a custom command now. If you don't know what the redemptions are, I'm pretty sure it is just ! redemptions, and it should tell you what all the redemptions are. I try to work on some stuff with the stream, with the bot, whether or not it actually did things. I'm thinking it did, because all the new redemptions are on there. Yeah, okay, cool, it did. Hey, Nocto Nugget, what's going on? I feel like I missed something. Yeah, Nugs also plays piano. I was about to mention you. I'm glad. It's like we I summoned you, Nugs. I have to say that Nugs has been building something really cool that it really surprised me, and I want to show it off one day because it was funny. It was really funny to see. I need to test all that real quick before I go any further.
Can I get a honk, yeah?
I think I might need to boost that just a little bit more, so that, because I do want that to be the thing that you can use. It's like Ayers Boom. That's what I want it to be. So I'm gonna change it up. Okay. Wait a minute. Did I? I did. Oh no. See, this is what happens. Because this is, yeah. Oh man. Oh. I put it on the wrong argument. This is why we test things. It's fine. I meant to do that. Look at how truthful I'm being right now. I totally meant to put everything on the wrong argument for the next part of the boom. I hope they believe that. I also think I just put that one in the wrong up and down. I think I put it up and down instead of forward and backward. It's fine. Oh, you need a 0. I don't want it to like go nuts on me. Yeah, that works as an alternate boom. Keep it loud. All right. See, I boosted mine too, but I think it's not turned all the way up in the Streamlabs. So I think if I fix that, it should pull it full blast. Cause I mean, I've mixed it, everything to make it super loud. All right. Guess I'm so excited just to get it out and play with the crane some that I'm just ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get it going. Okay, just double checking. Okay, everything is set to the right one. I need the park script program block again. I need to hide all that fun stuff at some point. I might just do that off stream. Nope, recompile. There we go. Which one of you is not working? I guess one of them didn't get fixed. Yeah, that's the one I put up and down on. I knew it. I knew it. I didn't mean to do that one. I'm not lying at all. You see, what it was is I'm still digesting yesterday's food, and it's just taken all of my brain power. And then you stack that on top of the fact that my brain power, it like completely just disappears once I turn on the stream. I can't help it, you know. It just happens. It happens. I lose half of my brain power, and so it's unfortunate. Yeah, I saw pictures of it. It looked really good. We had a spread as well, and I was excited to just have. We had a whole bunch of people, or we had a house full, so I was excited to have everybody there, and we ate good food and had good fellowship. It was great. I know Chad and I were talking about earlier, we did miss your stream today, but I certainly understand having days like this that are just funky, crazy, busy. It's a piston, Rev, so it needs to go forward and backwards. Wonderful turkey sandwich for lunch today. Yep, we had sliders, so we made turkey, or I didn't make them. Miss Rev made turkey sliders today for dinner, and they were delicious. I'm gonna be eating dressing for the next week. I've got leftovers for a while, which is fine, because I eat a lot of leftovers for lunch. I'm about to do it again. Backward. -1. There we go. Nope. This goes all the way down. I'm gonna go back and check that other one. I think I put it on the top one too. It really is. It's hard to do things and talk at the same time. And anybody that's, that's streaming, that knows streaming or makes videos. I do it when I record for videos too. Anytime I try and talk and do stuff like this, for some reason my brain short circuits. Oh, it's a skid steering script. I need this. I do the skid steering script for my immersion. Sweet. You got everybody extending here. Cool. How about up at the drill? Everything up here. Cool. Hours are okay. That's reversed. I'm assuming the other one's reversed too. Yeah. Nope. Actually, so the third one is not reversed. The second one is reversed. The elbow hinge is reversed right now. I need to change it. The bore hinge, which is what I had it saved as in the blueprint that we made. So I need it to be -1 on the up and 1 on the down in order to make it work as intended. Expecto extendis. Oh my. I have missed a lot. I wish my OBS would show more. So I'm gonna give me 1 second to switch over here to my YouTube to look at it this way. Want to make sure I'm able to see everything. The audio might get a little funky for y'all. I apologize in advance. All right. Looking to do it tomorrow. Saturday's using my extra day. Cool. Turkey sandwiches will be our dinner tonight. Too lazy to cook again. I don't blame you, EC. I don't blame you at all. No, you didn't miss an Airstream, Sicky. Yeah. It becomes second nature eventually. Yeah. I'm trying to convince my daughter to try mashed potato and cheese waffles with. I'd try that. I'll likely be late to stream tomorrow. Got to look back and see, back to mom to see what's up with her printer. So I may miss the first couple of hours. Oh, you got the hat. Nice job, EC. How do you even have it? Uh-oh. Yeah, go ahead and start a hat war. See, now that I've given Chad a redemption that he can just spam every the loud one I have set to like I think it's like a 5-minute cooldown so that I'm not being constantly terrified. I will wait a minute. Does anybody else see that? Is my other, why is that drill moving?
Can I get a honk, yeah?
What is happening? Is that cursed? Why? You're not even connected. I know, no super chats yet. I'm working on it. It's just the watch hours, but I hear that's a common thing. It's common for the watch hours to take longer. Y'all can Atlas, how's it going? That's what I'm thinking. I wonder if somehow I'm remote controlling both of them. Get them watch hours. I'm doing my best. Yeah, I'm thinking with the new SE2 update, I'm just gonna do a playthrough, a long form playthrough of that. It's just figuring out how to do that with sort of the way I do my content. There we go. I'll point a potato. It'll be it'll be a sleep stream. And it'll just be y'all looking at a potato, and you can join in at any point in time. Oh, I hate to hear that work sucks. And pushing a car is no fun. That is just weird that it's doing that. I can't believe it was. But we saw that, right? Yeah, here it goes again. I'm actually just going to go ahead and... I don't need this one anymore. No, think about it. Because I can do this and move it over to here. Look at me being efficient. Wow. Efficiency. You know what's not efficient? Not being able to find the drill in your toolbar. That's what's not efficient. I remember this discussion on our stream. What is the correct? Is it this way? Which way do the cups face? I feel like it would be this way. Potatoes. Potatoes. I have a potato in my playthrough right now. I just hadn't planted it yet. Oh, look at the words. I put it the wrong way. You're right. I didn't look over in time. Excuse me. I need you to thank you. Look, perfectly stable. I need to eat. Where's Marcus to tell me to eat? Thanks, Chad. I just look over. Chad, your new job is to tell me to eat. You and your coworkers. Well, hi, everybody. I am hungry, apparently. Not Rev is not hungry. Rev is very full. Some of these do not have these on, I don't think. Nope. See, that's what was going on. Cool. Close your mouth when you eat. Are you an animal? No, I feel you. I'm glad I could help entertain you a little bit. Oh, look, skid steer's working too. Great. All right, theoretically speaking, this should work as intended. So, you know what we're going to do is we're just going to... Not that I'm going to save scum if it does anything, but it feels nice to hit that. And, yeah. All right. Let's go get us some more. That was part of our list of things to do today. I have somehow still not said the mystery word as much as I've been talking, so it must be pretty a niche word for space engineers. Oh, that's what I was. Oh, now I can't even see it. Please. Oh, man. Is it this way? Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was like the big land mover thing is what it was based off of. I did a big iron run on the last stream at the end, so let's go. Let's get some nickel. We need more nickel. We need more of everything. I also don't know why the parks oh yeah, I know why the park program block is showing. I couldn't find it earlier. Yep. Thank you, Chad. I'm usually at work when you stream. Well, I'm really glad you can join in, Atlas. I know it's been quite some time. You're able to catch a little bit of the last stream too. So as long as I can provide some entertainment at work, I hope it's been an easy night at work though. I know you've had to move a car. Other than that, I hope it's been all right. Manageable at least.
Happy little accident.
Happy little accident. Hey, Marcus. All right.
Can I get a honk, yeah?
I need this to stop rolling. I think I forgot something, and that something was the outrigging plates. That something was the outrigging plates. Look away, I had to hit park. Yep. I'm gonna refill over them over there. Fine. I didn't want my crane rolling away on me. Gonna do this. Cool. And I need stuff for magnetic plates. Don't need the big one. It's just two. Oh, I looked at the chat and fell into a hole. Nugs, what are you wanting to spend your Steam gift card on? Anything? Any particular? Anything? Any kind of game? Of course, you can spend. They just put out a new DLC for Space Engineers. Some good blocks in that. Oh, you purchased the DLC? Well, part of the new update. Yeah, the new DLC, the most recent one they did. I don't know why, because I brought all the stuff to make it. I'm being a silly goose. You're not sure what to spend it on? Okay. Okay, I need to put those plates together. Oh, those are the pistons. Cool. Nope. This is what Rev will do. He's gonna hit every button on the keyboard except the one he needs. That's just how he does things. Are we being real? What's happening right now? I can't believe it's getting stuck. All right. Well, there's so many options. I get it. I don't know why that one was getting stuck, but not the other one. It's fine. It's fine. I was just panicking a little. Yay. Oh, yeah, I don't handle the cold very well, Atlas, at all. Hence why I'm in a sweater. Yeah, I'm a wimp when it comes to temperatures. No doubt. Thing is really wanting to shake on me. I'm all the inertial tensioners are supposed to be on. Yeah, they're all on. I don't know what it's doing. I like how I'm mining the stone all over again. That's just unlucky that way. It's fine. I don't remember if it did it come with the new paint? I thought it did. I thought it came with no, it came with like the lights, a lot of the building pieces. The only, I think what the free block was the bed and a lot of like really good bug changes, as well as the better farming and or the faster farming and all of that, all those changes. But as far as I know, it was a lot of blocks. I don't remember there being a paint. Everyone has their preference and nobody is wrong no matter which way they prefer it. Yeah. If you didn't want your crane, I miss so much. If you didn't want your crane rolling away, maybe you should have put the mag plate on the piston before you drove out to the work site. I live on the edge, and again, I just completely forgot that was a thing. I for some reason I believe that they were on there already because I wasn't thinking. But what can I say? Yeah. No, I don't remember them adding any paints to the core system update. Me too. So I have, it's not on this chair, but I have another chair down here that I use. It's got like, joysticks and stuff, built in. or like not built in, but like screwed onto them, because it was my a lot of my it was my Elite Dangerous stuff, because I got really into that and liked using the stuff, the joystick, like the HOTAS controls for that. Too late would be if it rolled away. This is what we call just in time. You're right. You're right. I'm trying to just bring it down a little bit more so that I can hit the big clear, the clear map option, clear terrain option. I've used this crane on my personal playthrough, so I've got it figured out. I think I want to go down just a little bit more before I... Marcus, what are you not gonna say? I understand. Don't get in trouble on my behalf. I appreciate you joining in, Atlas. I really do. This is our playthrough, Chad. Our playthrough. We all get to experience this, as painful as it has been for some, or may have been for some. Oh, free bed. Now I know I saw nickel right here. That's why I parked it. Ira's favorite song on the Citadel. Comrade Chetikov, have you forgotten? This must be one of those popular streams. You have a chatty chat in it. I do, and I'm so excited. I'm legit happy to have everybody in stream with me. As you know, I'm sure that a lot of folks in here that have streamed before, it can get kind of, it's rough streaming to an empty chat room sometimes. So I'm always grateful to have y'all here watching with me and just watch me mine and apparently completely miss the ore. Oh no, it's right down here. Yeah. We'll see if I can't go ahead and... Oh. I've still got quite a bit of extension left. I've got that part of the crane right there too. I'm glad I put spotlights down so that I can see. It was more to see where it is, Chad. Leave me alone. And what can I say? I'm different. Special.
Can I get a honk, yeah?
You can get a honk, yeah? Excuse me. I have missed a crucial part, I believe. I think I needed another hinge. So when is EC gonna do a live stream? It is overdue. I agree. I know what I did. Rap. Sad day. I meant to, what I should have done is put a conveyor on top of that hinge and then built or on top of the rotor and then built the hinge facing out. I didn't do it. I answered your question just a second ago, Chad, because I was thinking about it. I think on the original crane, I have it where there's a conveyor sitting on top of that rotor, and so that I can the base hinge can do this, because I have it set up to where if you look right in between that, I can actually, the crane itself can go straight down, and so I missed it. But also, I think if I just back up, it'll be fine. Words are harder. Yeah, I know. And then trying to do both at the same time is brutal. Also, my hinge, for some reason, is not wanting to go. What you doing there, hinge? Are you gonna go at all? What is happening with you? Okay, I just need a little bit more oomph. I was really worried I was about to blow it up. Rev Crane, Rev 2.0 in the near future. Yep. Rev Crane version 2.0. Yeah. I'm mad about that. That was just a mistake on my part. Happy little accident. I saw the redemption come up.
Happy little accident.
Man, crap. Gosh, I'm kind of frustrated. That dang it. Oh, at least one of those is going down. I don't know what's going on with that other. I know. I've had that. It's all right. It's all right. Still have a crane. I'm gonna just let me console myself for a minute. I'll be fine. The trial and error thing. I get it. I'm just used to it happening and not being in front of everybody. That one little mistake is gonna cost me this mining run. That, oh my gosh. See, because I would have a whole 3 more extension or pistons worth of extension had I not put that on there. Yeah, that does. It really does help a lot to have people to interact with in chat and have Chad help you feel not so bad about messing up right here on front of on live stream. That's been nice. My batteries. Okay. Rev is only a teensy bit frustrated. I do. I would love to see a stream. EC, I would. We could have a potato day and all of us. That'd be a lot. I don't know. It would be cool. I'm still trying to catch up on your Martian engineering.
Meteor storm inbound.
I'm making my way through, watching everything evolve, but I just haven't gotten to the recent videos just yet. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. It's going to bother me to no end if I don't. Also, apparently, Playing was not happy about it either. I think I would have just broke my computer right there had I got turned around and got just destroyed by an asteroid, a meteor. I'd have cried. I'd have cried on stream. Okay. It's okay. He went to Earth like to get grain, came back with 4, trying to make seeds, and ended up with 2. Oh, that's brutal. Probably. Look at all these voxels I have missing everywhere. Speaking of voxels, those the hardening, voxel hardening or whatever it was really cool. Turns out he had some meal packs queued up that used the other 2, but he didn't figure that out for Fuse, so he's a bit frustrated. I mean, things like that. And I said, yeah, I'm frustrated about it, but more because y'all just watched me do all of that parks, all the variable, putting all that in, and I don't want to make you go through and watch that again. That's where I don't want to do that to y'all, but I also want to be able to mine and get down to everything, because apparently everything is pretty far down. So I worry about it. But it's got to happen. Like, it's got to get done, because it's not. Okay, we'll just figure it out. We will figure it out. It's gonna work. It's gonna work just fine. Oh! He says as he drops a hinge on his head like a silly goose.
Inventory full.
I meant to do that. These. The joys of engineering. Okay. It turns out for the next 3 hours, Rev tried to grind away the piston pieces, the piston parts. Legends say he's still trying to grind that one piston part down. Whew. I was a little nervous there. Oh man. we not? Did I not have crap? My hat. You know, this silly goose is feeling pretty silly right about now. Oh yeah. I'm gonna extend it out. What am I doing? I could be using the cool blocks, the cool tubes. Yeah.
Can I get a honk, yeah?
Oh. What you didn't see, you see, was a little jump I just did because it got me. I looked over about the same time that that the redemption went through. All right. This is the way it was supposed to be oriented. I don't know why I did that. That one's going to be a little bit more expensive of a redemption. And honks, by the way, just careful how much you spend on it. Oh, man. Yeah, I did flinch. Okay, so you did see it. EC was the first one that got me. Congratulations, EC. You spooked the silly goose. I was a scaredy goose. All right. Here comes the fun part again. I'm actually going to put crane in front of them this time so that they're all in the same area on the list. I don't even need to number them. I just need them to be. Don't know why my fingers decided it was gonna capitalize base on that one, but they were about to. Crane base rotor. I need the hinge right here. I think, yeah, I've seen it, like, visibly. I've seen eye, ears, mouth shake and everything. See, the thing is, once I am going to turn it up and make it a little bit louder for next stream, you'll be able to see, like, my face react to it when it scares me, which is going to be something else. I also have the ability, y'all have the ability now to quote me on things. Should, anyways. As far as I know, that was a I'm gonna go ahead and do all this while I'm need to try to be as efficient as possible. Max efficiency. Silly goose is a louder one. You son of a goose! You son of a goose! Yeah, so I gotta add it. I'll add all that to the orc script real quick. I apologize, y'all, for having to do all this again. It's trial and error, as every space engineer knows.
It's like an endless wheel of suck.
It's like an endless wheel of suck sometimes. Again, if you are watching and you're enjoying the stream, hit that like button. Really would appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed and you wanna join in on the shenanigans, I stream every Thursday. Sometimes on Fridays if I can't stream on Thursday, but mostly on Thursdays at 6 p.m. Central, and I do a video bi-weekly. because I do a lot of editing stuff. My build process for you next time I'm playing. Sweet. I appreciate it. Okay, so all of those should now have the custom data in there. Yay. These are all based, so I can be right up here at the front. This is the hinge, so I need up and down. I'm going to go ahead and assume they are going to be reversed. I keep putting them on there reversed. And so knowing myself is that know thyself. I will just continue to do that. And assume that I put it backwards again. All right. We're going to try and make it through this as quick as possible so that we can run it back and try again. How many people are excited for the SE2 update? I know I am. Awesome. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Nelson. I appreciate it. All of you. Just hanging out, listening, working on stuff. I assume a lot of us are probably all space engineering as y'all listen. Oh, the scrolling LCDs in your survival world. I feel that. That's also one of those things that takes a significant amount of setup. Woot, I mean honk. You're enshrouding. Enshrouding. Yeah, that'll work. How is that new update, Marcus? I played it a while ago. I played it for the building aspect, the base building aspect of the game. That's clever, EC. A golden goose necklace is called a Rev Finery. Okay. I'll just do it again. It'll be fine. Park script. Go ahead and let's recompile. Cool. Okay. Yep, I was right on that being reversed. Everything's good there. Awesome. We're gonna go ahead and lift this so that I can put everything else down. See, this is the way it was supposed to be oriented, and I forgot. You know, like the silly goose that I am. Wait, I should have the stuff already. Yeah, I do. No way. The reason I clicked on your vids initially is because I saw the goose reference. Wife and I both wear silly goose pins on our clothes at work. Not joking. So you were, well, that's so cool. I really enjoy the silly goose theme, and so I've rolled with it. I've got a bunch of shirts now. My wife keeps buying me silly goose shirts. I have a festive silly goose shirt for like around Christmas time that I'm super excited about. I have a certified silly goose shirt that I've worn on stream before, and we'll continue to collect silly goose references, silly goose shirts, and draw more silly gooses because I like drawing the silly goose in different outfits. 3 pistons, double hinges, 4 or 5 pistons, double hinges, then 4 or 5 more pistons, and then the drill. Hers says Silly Goose Club, mine says Silly Goose Juice. That's awesome. So Marcus, the water is really cool. What all did it add? I know, well, of course the water update, but was there more to that? On my mug? I know. I need to start showing it. It'll be like a fit check before I start the stream. I'm just wearing a sweater today. A lot of quality of life changes. I need to get back into it. I say that like I have, you know, ample amount of time and aren't already playing a bunch of games. Oh, all I needed was bore hinge. I don't know what I was gonna put. Crane. Putting crane in front. Oh, and open up to level 45. Sweet. I will say one of my favorite things about Enshrouded that I really liked was the building aspect of the game, the base building, and the way it was like, oh, the word I'm looking for is escaped me, but it's all like relative to what you put around it, and so it changes based on that. Need to eat. These are not part of the park script just yet. Need to go back in here. And add them. There we go. And now I gotta tell it to do its thing again. What enshrouds it? Yeah. Yeah, what enshrouds it? Also, all of these things need their inertia tensors on. Playing with fire. Yeah, I know the boom doesn't necessarily match the crane in a way. It's sort of not proportional. Oh, nope, nope. This is a piston. Piston rev, you're doing it again. Gonna have a whole conversation with himself on stream and on camera, of all things. I'm just doing all this now so that we have to go back and do it. This is the wrong argument. I need it on the second. This one. Gotta have more pistons since you didn't bring any cowbells. I find myself all the time, Chad, saying more cowbell. We need more cowbell. I did it on this one too. Yeah. I'll go back and check the other ones now. Now I'm second guessing. Okay, I did that one right. Make sure I did the hinge correctly. Yeah, cool. All right, so now I can recompile all that again, and it should save it. All right. Oh, I need steel plate. Of course. Oh, of course. Yeah, it also switched to the big piston. That's fun. you. But because it switched to the big piston, oh no, wait. Forgot the hinge. Oh, I'm on now. Yay. We just covered this. You need more pistons. More pistons, Rev. More pistons. Robert, South Carolina is gone. Don't mind me. That's a TikTok that lives in my brain. Rent free. And then the hinge, where are you? There we are. Sure. That's how it's spelled. Alright, now I can go ahead and add all of these to the part script. Yep. Save. Save it again, just because I don't know if I press it all the way down. Okay. So back to the part script program block, we're going to hit the recompile. Gonna be mad at me. So the way he explained it in the Discord is that he's going to premiere that video. We're gonna watch that video. I think it's at 9:30, and after the premiere, he's gonna go straight into his stream. So with the premiere, we'll be able to talk and chat in the premiere. I've never premiered a video, but I believe that's how it works. One, EC or I or whoever can might be able to answer that better than I can. Okay. All right. I already know I did what I did wrong on this one. This is the drill argument, so there we go. I need to move that hinge down to the drill argument. Yep. Not 90. My fingers hit the 9 and the 0 at the same time. Rev sets the down variable to 90 and the crane flips. Does a backflip, not a barrel roll. That's our stream. Truthfully, I'm just glad if my stuff works. It's also a piston rev. You're doing the wrong one again. Check check that one just to make sure. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's the way I understand it, Chad. Now, don't take that as the gospel truth. I'm not necessarily sure. I just from way it is explained, it's supposed to be like everybody watches it together, sort of thing. Let's see. Did I put in everything correctly? Starting with 1. Cool. Look at my power flower over there getting lots of good power going. Okay, yep, that's working. On to the bore section. Let's look at, okay, the hinge is going the correct way. It's working correctly. Everybody's extending. Cool. 3, the drill portion. Cool, everything's going correctly and extending. All right. This storm's pretty heavy. I wonder if this is one of those exposure storms. I saw a small tutorial on how to switch over, and one of the channels I followed happened to make the switch today. But there is another inventory management script out there. GSIM. Okay. Gotta add the drill. This isn't an exposure storm. Ow. Ouch. Ouchie. The goat script. I need to check those out. I haven't. Oh, I'm getting hit pretty bad. I'm down to 87 health. Would I get hit by a boulder? Did hurt. Oh, yeah, it is. Yay! Everybody's down or up. Cool. I am going to lift this main some more. Oh yeah, I'll check that one out. 'Cause I was gonna end up putting Izzy's on here want to make sure I have clearance with the drill so I don't end up hitting it on a hillside and clanging out and send my new crane off into oblivion. Or worse. Well, I don't know what's worse than going to oblivion, but equally as bad would be just for it to implode. Either way, it would be a very, very frustrating, heartbreaking moment on the Rev Plays Games channel. I would go from silly goose to very sad goose in a matter of moments. And nobody wants to be a sad goose. I don't want to be a sad goose. Oh, Ira was talking earlier about some more long form content outside of like the VODs from the streams, and so I think I want to start a series.
Can I get a honk? Yeah.
And playing with the new update for Space Engineers 2. I want to experience that. If that's something y'all be interested in watching from my channel, I'd really I'd like to know. I do need another. Just another set of content on my channel, because I could, if I do it that way, I can start doing weekly uploads, and the tutorials would be a little bit more in depth editing wise, because they take so much of me animating the character, but because I hadn't figured out how I was going to use the character in my in the long form videos yet, or if I was even going to. But if that's something y'all want to see, I'll get that all figured out. Sweet. If it's Space Engineers honk, yeah, I'll watch it. I appreciate it. That's the plan. Is that base hinge? Is it not turning correctly? Or is it hinge locked? No, it's just not turning correctly. Because it's not set left and right. Oh, it's the hinge. I don't need the hinge. What are you doing, Rip? You need the rotor. Woo, that was almost a silly goose thing to do. Which is, I was gonna say, I bet you it's just rotor lock. But it's not. Why are you? Oh, it would help if I actually, you know, went into happy little accident. Just a caution, edited but unscripted playthroughs can take a lot of editing time and feel choppy. That's what I was wondering, Eddie. It might be one of those things where I play through it and then I play a few hours and then script what happened, just because I know me and I know how much I ramble and stutter and do that. I don't know. I haven't figured out exactly what I want to do just yet. It's just going to be one of those, you know, kind of like we were doing right now, trial and error. Supposedly. I think I can scoot it forward a little bit. I've got there we go. Now I'm over it. Good catch, Chad. Talk to Chisel Chip about his experience with this. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's the reality is I'm not used to editing that kind of video. I got struck by lightning. That was not nice. I also need to eat. I got struck by lightning again. What, you got text to speech going on those headphones? You didn't look over to see what I typed. Yeah, I did. I just glanced. It was a quick glance. So the process that I'm going through at this point with the crane is I like to sort of trace out like a little area trough to give me more more room to function. It seems to work quite well for me. I also am somehow accidentally sending all of those stones, well, most of them, into the other hole that I made. It was all part of my plan. Oh, I should add a 2.0 to the crane name. Let's do that. Where's the antenna? I know there's an antenna. Oh, parabolic. It's mining excavator, actually. Mark II. My core crane has been struck by lightning over and over and over again. I don't know what I did to deserve that. Just swinging. Swinging. And swinging in the rain. More like swinging in the sandstorm. That's it right there. Dude, you can't write this. Oh my gosh. When they're all lined in the same, yeah. This adds to it, makes it look more curved. Yeah. So I don't think I can go. I think it needs to be under 40 meters for me to reach it. Well, that's gonna end in disaster.
Happy little accident.
Happy little accident. There we go. Is there one a little bit closer to the surface? Nope. I want to get to sunrise. I'd like to go look for ice one more time. I also want to check out this military barracks I keep seeing. At this point, we're going to have to raid it, I think. Ooh. That was almost not great. Do the military barracks attack on sight? Or if you get close enough? Like to do the military ships? I know the military ships will shoot at you. Everything's so low to the ground. Like, everything's buried deep on this planet, apparently. That should be manageable. Okay. I want to scout that military barracks, though. I want to. I've been looking at it the past few streams. So you trip the sensor. Yeah, like they're underneath the. I know a lot of them have them underneath the landing pads. At least the ones I've seen have had them. Underneath everything. Oof. Sweet. Oh. Oops. I know. I thought I had it situated correctly where it wouldn't do that. We're gonna get this figured out. Ooh. So anything at like 35 meters I can reach. I know, thanks, Chad. Woo! Oh, I still had length on my drill pistons too. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. That's right. We blame Marcus for this one as well. Yeah, I had some extension left on my bottom pistons, my drill pistons. Good. Yeah, so 35.
Can I get a honk? Yeah.
Can I get a honk? Yeah. Redeem always. I need a hashtag. I guess I need a hashtag blame Marcus redemption as well. Unless there's an IRs only stream thing. Maybe mine will be blame Chad. So everybody can collectively remember 35 meters. 35 meters is good. Yeah, it is. Super deep. Everything on Pertam seems to be buried so deeply. There you go. Let's measure that. 35 meters down. So from the base of the crane, like right here, you're looking at 20. Yeah, look how far I have to go. That is my self-imposed thing, though. It's my fault. I didn't want to use ships to mine. If I didn't have to. I wanted to try doing rover stuff and
Meteor storm inbound.
and doing like a run that way. When I do find ice, though, I'm gonna try and set up a PAM miner. Because I have a feeling it's going to be a haul, and I don't want to drive the crane over there every time. It's a snorkel siphon. You're right. It's like 34 meters down to this ore, Nugs. It's insane. which would be fine in a a mining ship, but when you're trying to do cranes and like thruster, ground-based vehicles for like stuff like this, it's a little bit more trial and error. Let's see how much I'm getting. Ugh. Fine. A snorkel siphon, I love it. Max 3 meters, yeah. Well, it's a decent amount for now. Golly. That's forever down there. That's insane. It looks like you got about 40 minutes left of the stream, and seems to me like there is the sun coming up, so I want to get back to base soon so we can take the drone out and try to find an oasis for ice. And scout that military place. I think the other one's already mad at me. That's why I don't want to go near that. Yeah, the station. Because I destroyed or looted their regional headquarters. I'm thoroughly surprised I have not said the mystery word yet, Chad. Thoroughly surprised. That was scary. Thought I was about to roll off into the hole. I've already fell in the hole once today in this stream. Let's see. Let's see how close this iron is. We might be able to grab some of it. That's true. But thankfully, the thing is now I don't have to redo all that again, right? Like it's done. If y'all don't mind, I may even go in and add a few more pistons off stream so that we don't have to do it again. It's up to y'all unless you want to be there for it. I'd be happy to make some adjustments off stream for you so we don't have to do this. That is significantly closer. We are good to go. That'll be good. I've got a lot of breathing room there. So let's get some iron. Let's head back with a significant amount of iron, and then don't know why that's getting stuck. Then we will go look for some ice before the end of stream. I do think we've been able to you know, mark off some stuff for the stream, for the to-do list. Yeah, that iron's really close. See, that's a manageable distance. 18 meters is fine. Because that's 18 meters from the top of my crane. That's where the ore detector is. I will let you all know, after my stream, Duke Skyloafer is streaming, and he is actually going to be premiering a video on his farmhand script. If you didn't recognize the name, that's what he's a awesome YouTuber, but he's also like the brains behind the farmhand script. And so and so I know, but that was also a word I couldn't say last stream as well. So he will be premiering a video on that before his stream, and then after that he's streaming on his Titan playthrough. So wanted to shout him out. We're all I'm a part of the Rad stream team. It's myself. Ire is the sort he's the brains behind it all. He came up with it and invited us to it, and so we're excited to be able to be in this together. But yep, Duke Skyloafer will be streaming after me and premiering his video. The ringleader, there it is. He's the ringleader. See, how come that cobalt couldn't have been this low or high up? Look how close that is. Yeah, I might need to add more pistons. Ire's the ringleader, Rev is a minion, and Duke is, well, Duke. I'm a minion. You gotta make sure I hydrate. You know, like they say, hydrate or dihydrate. Rev is the soul and Duke is the humanity. Well, I appreciate that. A short siphoned. Hey. Yeah. My siphon was way too short for the cobalt just now. Or not the cobalt, the nickel. Just want to remind everybody, if you're watching, smash that like button. Hit that like button. Let me know that you like the stream if you're enjoying it. I know it's been a stream of trial and error in regard to the miner we have for us, but it seemed the crane that seems to be working just fine now. Honk yeah! I see it in. I saw it redeem this time.
Can I get a honk yeah?
Story of my life. Yes. The endless wheel of suck redemption would have been really good there too. That's right. Thank you, Chad. I also have a Discord. If you want to join in on that, say hi and hang out with us. It's growing ever so slowly, but it's growing. We every now and then we'll have some good conversations on space engineers, people showing off their builds. I really want, when it's ready to go, I want Nocto Nugget, who's been in chat, to show off what he sent me today. It's funny, it's awesome, and it's funny. But if you look on your chat there, the Discord invite is there for you if you're wanting to hang out with us in Discord. This was much easier, I must say. This was a lot easier to deal with. In fact, I'm gonna lift this because I think I can turn better. Hey Nelson, I just got my notification on Discord. Thanks for joining. The world is not ready for what I've built. It is not, but I am. Yeah, when you're ready to put that on the Discord, Nugs, whenever you show it off, man, that's it's awesome. Hmm. Yeah, I'll tell you, when he sent it to me, I had to do a double take. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you're interested in that, I'd really enjoy having you on the channel as well. I appreciate you hitting that subscribe button alongside the like button. Snorkel Siphon version 3.0 could use a hinge to tilt the drill. I was thinking the same thing, Chad. Get it. It's my turn to use the brain cell. Get out of my head. Yeah, I was thinking like I need a way to pivot the drill. All right, let's see how much we've got as far as iron goes. That's a decent amount of iron. I know, look at the rock parade, everybody. There they go. Off into the great unknown, as rocks usually do. I hope they find what they're looking for. I'm also running out of oxygen. Things are going swimmingly here for Rev. Let me make sure I readjust everything backwards. We're gonna head back to base. While we still got really good sunlight and some time, I wanna go fly around in the drone. That was the only concession I made to not using ships. Was I could use a drone, but I didn't want anything else. I wanted to make sure that I was using wheeled vehicles. The Great Stone Migration. What a sight to see. Well, they seem to have stopped rolling. Oh, they're just slowing down. You know what they're doing? And it's so sweet of them. They're waiting on the stragglers to catch up. Look, there goes one now. He's on his own. Marches to the beat of his own drum. You go. Be free. Wonder what music they are rolling to? Who knows? Some the Rolling Stones. Okay. Thought I'd stare at the camera for a moment after that little pun. I regret nothing. Consider what Rev was mining. Maybe they were Iron Maiden, either one. But the Rolling Stones was fun. I'm pretty proud of that one, honestly. Yeah, as proud as Mary. All right, I've got to get back and get some oxygen, or poor Riv isn't gonna be mining anything much longer. And then they were just dust in the wind. I'll tell you, there has been some dust in the wind. I feel like it's been storming the whole time. It's the first time I've seen the sun. Oh, there's a cobalt 30 meters over there. I'm glad I marked that. Excuse me. What you doing there, Brain? Cool. I am hungry. I am getting ready to run out of oxygen. Great things are happening. Stone kids on oh no. What? Where did my oxygen go? How did what? Did anybody else see that? I don't have an oxygen bottle. How did it refill? I'm confused. Telling each other it's all downhill from here. They were rolling downhill. Oh no. Somebody get Chad. He's on a pun. He's on his own pun parade right now. If we don't stop him now, it's gonna be like a snowball rolling downhill. I haven't found it yet. No, no. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to park this guy right here for now. We can get rid of the rest of this. Oh, nice. I don't know where my oxygen went, like, or how it got all the way back up. That's a mystery, and will be a mystery to me. Apparently, I'm just cursed and to continually delete the pistons, but not the piston part. I need you to stop moving. At any point in time, you could stop moving. Fine.
Inventory full.
I thought for sure I was gonna end up messing up, cutting the wheel off the rover. Honk. I know. That's what we're about to do. I'm gonna take the rover, move it out real quick. I want to get the crane hooked up.
Can I get a honk, yeah?
Yes, you can. Honk, yeah. Okay. I think my skid steer script is having some trouble with the extra weight. It's not too happy about how heavy the crane is right now. Oh no. Cool. Connector. Here we go. Yeah, I think I have 2 on there. Probably need more. Yeah, I'll have to add more. Alright. I just want to sit in the rover because I don't want to get attacked by spiders. I'll do this. Let's remote access the wrong one. Cool. I need I need this remote control. Parts, batteries. Let's see what the battery's on for it. Okay, it's on auto. I was just making sure I need to set that to do. Okay, good. So let's fly out sort of this way, see what we can find. All of the antennas and stuff should still be set. So I've got about 50 kilometers that I can use to search around. I played I Son of a Potato short for my mom yesterday. She even got a chuckle out of it. That is such a funny short. And it spawned a great redemption. Like, that is a good redemption. I thought it would be somewhere like in there somewhere. I feel like on I've seen them like in other videos. They've been in like in the canyons. The ice patches are not under green dark grass. It's green dark grass too. I need to remember that. Yeah, and it's like they're really conglomerated together, right? That looks dark. This one right here? Is this the green dark grass? Yay! And so there's ice under here. So I went that way and that way and like that way, but I never went over here to check. Now I should be able to GPS from this location. You might correct me if I'm wrong, but I should be able to GPS from my drone. Yeah, I can. Sweet. Well, that gives me something else to do next for the next stream. We can build us a mining drone. Because that's a 7 kilometer, more than that. Yeah, about a 9 kilometer trip. Good sized patch. Okay, I did say I wanted to check out the military barracks too, so we got a good patch here. I want to scout it. We're gonna do some scouting. We're gonna be tactical. I haven't been over to this base yet. I keep seeing it. I've been close enough to it that it like does that tactical alert, but I haven't been up on it. Oh no. Slow down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are y'all seeing this? Wait, Chad, is this another one? Yeah, but it's next to a daggone base. Okay. I have a new target. So this one has the rocket on the top. I don't. Surely there's an interior turret sitting out there somewhere. Clumped together. I did. Found a big old oasis. And then one back behind me too. So while I'm scouting, there's the interior turret. I'm looking to see what all of this has. There's a second interior turret right there. 1, 2, and the big missile. I don't want to set off the sensor if they have one. Or like some event controller with the defense block on it set to a certain. I feel like it would have already tripped had it been that. So I want to make sure. So all I'm seeing 2 interior turrets on the outside, and then the big main missile antenna and the beacon. Yeah, I see the parabolic antenna and the beacon right there next to each other. Okay. Is that a third one? There's the third interior turret right there. Maybe one. Maybe I was just seeing the interior turret from the angle. This one's more like a buried lake. Okay. Forgot I don't watch live. Too much talk, not enough to do. Welcome in, Bullheaded. We're just I've been doing some mining and everything. I was looking for I've spent like 5 streams trying to figure out where to find my ice and stuff. Okay. Well, thankfully I have the military barracks here to kind of mark everything, but I'll go ahead and GPS this as well. We'll do this big ice lake thing. This big ice patch. Because that base is now my next target. That's funny you say that, Bullheaded, though, because I was worried I don't talk enough. With a defender. Yeah, maybe don't get... We're going to have to figure that one out, because that rocket turret's going to decimate whatever gets, you know, close. That's the biggest one on Pertam, actually. Love that oasis. Nice! It only took me 5 streams to find it. And it was only 9 kilometers away this whole time? All right, I'm gonna get this landed. Now that everything has been had a chance to, you know, hopefully refine some. There we go. Nice. As long as you don't set them off with grinding or a sensor, you might be able to drill from the far end and stay underground to get a lot of the ice. That's true. Hey, Duke, how's it going? This silly goose is doing a lot better. He found ice finally. In fact, he found 2 patches. I can't complain too much. Sweet. So we actually, yeah, look, we finished the park crane. We mined some ores, not all the ores, but we did find ice, so we can mark 2 off of the to-do list. We found ice. All right. So we will go ahead and set number 1 for next stream to be build the Pam miner. To mine all the ice. But also we're gonna need to build a processing facility over here. The Snorkel Siphon version 3.0. Work on hydrogen. And I'm assuming I'm trying to like preempt something I think is probably going to end up happening. And that's going to be need to build more power. And of course 6 wind, naturally. All right, there we go. Just doing some final wrap up things while we wait on the stream to. We're just at about time, so I don't want to get too much started right away. Did I really? Was it hydrogen? Or was it power? Yep, I need more batteries too. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I got time. Oh yeah, the power cells. I need to put them in the base. I do. I guess I have to do one at the beginning of next stream. All right. The mystery word was that. Okay. It took me all the way to the end of the stream to say the mystery word. Legends say the Rev was picking up power modules. Say it again. Got back just in time for the end. Welcome back, EC. We found ice finally. So I get to, we're gonna build a PAM drone miner next stream and get all the ice that we need. And I'm trying to go ahead and preempt some of the, probably the power needs. I said the word again. We found out the mystery word is power. I said it again. I like this word today. And we are going to mine more ores too. We get a chance. And build hydrogen production. That's true. That is true. Second, yeah, I found a really big patch of ice, EC. Wow. Somebody put that wall in my way. Okay. I don't know why that's not doing that. Go ahead and start on this one. I think it's the power cells are weighing me down. I know for a fact I'm not out of iron. What am I waiting on here? Construction component. Right. I mean, if you want to, or if you just like to keep it for the count's sake, you can. Certainly wouldn't mind it. I enjoy it. Okay. Well, we ended up getting some more batteries put in. They can charge while they get things. I get stuff sorted. Then just a little bit of extra buffer when I start putting in the hydrogen processing and whatnot. Thankfully, right now the sun's out, so the solar panels are doing some good work. Here's the Revs to-do list for next week. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me tonight. It's been a fun stream. I enjoy you all. Appreciate you all being here with me, and look forward to more Silly Goose shenanigans next week. So I will talk to you all later. As always, remember that you are loved, and until next time, see ya, Silly Gooses.